8C. Well, our Nirmaan exhibition topic is Vistar of Careers, and I have chosen the topic nephrologist. Nephrologist is a surgeon who studies and deals with nephrology, while nephrology is the study of kidneys. Well, kidney problems are quite common these days, isn't it? That is why nephrologist is a very important occupation nowadays. So let us know how a kidney functions. Well, all the blood from the body is drained into the kidney, and after that, after the separation of waste from the kidney, it is poured into the ureters, and through the ureters into the urinary bladder, and then directly out of the body through urethra. So this is how a kidney works. Well, nephrologists play a very important occupation in our life these days. That is why I have chosen the topic nephrologists. I hope you enjoyed and got lots of knowledge about the kidney. Thank you.
Good morning to one and all present here. My name is Dalmia Singh from 8C, and the topic for my Nirmaan is the business of career, and the career I've chosen is robotics engineer in the field of agriculture. Agriculture robotic advancement uses machine vision technology to identify the crops, to avoid hazards, and to determine if a crop is ready to be harvested. Many tender fruits and veggies require a very intensive harvesting program, and many farmers run short of workers due to the backbreaking nature of the harvest. This is where the importance of this robot comes in. Each robot has 24 automated robotic arms just like this, and each arm is completely independent from the other arm. These arms control the interactions of the blades and the baskets with the berries. A camera-based vision system is used to analyze each crop individually, and once a crop is ready to be harvested, it orders a precise cutting program. This process is fully autonomous, and when a harvester reaches the end of a row, it stops by itself and sends the data to a human operator. The shortage of labor in this kind of job is going to get harder and harder. And if we do, and even in this COVID times, this no-touch vision donor technology is really good and really safe. My conclusion is that embracing new technologies like robotics, machine learning, and computer vision will be a key factor to changing the face of agriculture worldwide.
Good evening to all. I am Nirmaan from 8C, and the theme for the Nirmaan exhibition is Vistas of Career, and the career I've chosen is Civil Engineering. Civil engineering is a professional engineering discipline that deals with the design, construction, and maintenance of the physical and naturally built environment, including public works such as roads, bridges, canals, dams, airports, sewage system, pipelines, and structural components of buildings and railways. Here I've made a model of hydraulic bridge, which is a great innovation made in the field of civil engineering. This innovation was made in the 15th century. Smooth and accurate acceleration and deceleration, positive locking in any conditions, driving and locks, safe and easy operations, and ability to carry varying loads are some advantages of the hydraulic bridge. Pascal's law is the principle behind hydraulic bridge working. Tower Bridge, London, England. Gateshead Millennium Bridge, Newcastle, England, etc. are some of the most famous movable bridges in the world. Thanks. In the world. Thanks for your time.
Hello everyone, I am Hashita Saraf from 8C. The theme for Nirmaan exhibition is Vistas of Career, and the career I have chosen is Go Digital with digital cards. Due to pandemic, we are not allowed to go out and meet people. Our lifestyle has completely changed and everything has become online. Just like education in school, office staff work from home, shopping online, transfer money online, and many more. Digital industries will play very important role to overcome about challenges and future. We are working on digital business cards, brochures, pamphlets, catalogs, profile, etc. where you can share your contact and business details digitally worldwide. It will not only save environment and trees but also money and time. Digital industry will generate more and more job opportunity in future, which will also play big role in nation building. In order to make my career, I have decided to promote digital business cards to the fast, advanced and competitive world. Be a part of Digital India. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Agasya Dave and I aspire to be a physiotherapist. So I have created a replica model of a spirometer. First, we take a tube, we attach it with glass panels and then we attach some base. So when we are done with this, we add 3 balls inside, with red being the lowest and green being the heaviest. So what we have to do here is that we have to inhale as powerful as we can, so that all 3 balls touch the roof of the glass panel. So I am going to show you here how it's done. As you can see, all 3 balls have reached the top, and here you can see how many cc's it is. As I have written it with a hot glue gun, you won't be able to see it, but I'll just read it and explain. First, red one, it's 600 cc's, which means it will, if you are not even able to inhale it and get it to the top, that means that your breathing capabilities are not that great and you have to work on it. Yellow has 1900 cc's and green has 1200 cc's. Green being the best and red being the worst. So I aspire to be a physiotherapist as I want to help people. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Joanne Chandrathil, 8C, roll number 4, and today I am an art historian. Art history is the study of art and art styles throughout various time periods. It is a practice that analyzes the various factors that contribute to the visual appearance of an art piece. Here I have 2 paintings, and using these as an example, I will explain to you the role of art historians. First, we have the Mona Lisa by Leonardo da Vinci. It is said to be painted in the 16th century. The date is calculated by art historians considering factors such as the lifetime of the artist, the depiction, the evolution of the artist's work, etc. Secondly, we have the Starry Night by Vincent van Gogh. It is said to symbolize the depressed state of Van Gogh or the hope for his recovery. This is concluded by studying the composition, the colors used, etc. Art is also an excellent source of history, and us art historians help you learn and analyze the art. Thank you.
Greetings everyone. My name is Nishtha Jha and I am from class 8C. The theme for this year's Nirmaan exhibition is Vistas of Career. The field I have chosen is chemical engineering. To start with, let's have a brief introduction about this. Chemical engineering is a certain type of engineering which deals with the study of operation and different designs of chemical plants as well as methods of improving production. Chemical engineers develop economical and commercial processes to convert raw materials into useful products. I'll be demonstrating the process of decantation, sedimentation and filtration. Let's start. Sedimentation is the separation of insoluble solid from a liquid component. I've taken water as the liquid component here and the insoluble solid as calcium carbonate. I've mixed the solution A plus B, which is calcium carbonate and water. We'll keep this solution aside for some 15 minutes and we'll come back and pour it into another beaker. It's been 20 minutes. As you can see that the insoluble solid, that is calcium carbonate, has settled down in the beaker. Now I'll be pouring the liquid component into another beaker and this liquid component is decanted. It will be poured out in the second beaker. The impurity has been left out while the decanted water has been taken out. Now, the last step is left, which is we need to filter the water since it has some fine particles which could not be decanted out while sedimenting it. So we'll be putting a filter paper over the filter funnel and we'll pour out the water through it. As you can see, the water has been filtered out, and this is the filtrate we got. And now we observe that the water is devoid of all the impurities which were present in the mixture. That's all. Thank you. Have a great day.
My name is Tanisha Mishra and I am from class 8C. The theme of Nirmaan exhibition is Vistas of Career, and the career I've chosen is pathologist. Advances in this field of nanotechnology have helped to improve and developed a really small and miniaturized device called as Lab on a Chip, also known as LOC. LOC devices are concerned with the laboratory functions held on a very small scale. It can integrate several functions on a small chip of size ranging from a few millimeters to a few square centimeters. LOC devices enables the usage of liquid volumes which are in small quantities and hence reduces the time of reagents analysis and reduces the chemical waste. These sample sizes are as compact as a single cell and can be used in these experiments. HIV, syphilis and Lyme diseases are diseases which requires more blood and chemical reagents and hence are expensive. But using the LOC device, it uses the technology of microfluidics and are more affordable for the researchers and the patients. Thank you.
Good morning to all. I am Nick Sharma from 8C. Today the theme of Nirmaan exhibition is Vast of Career, and the career I have chosen is Navy. The Navy plays a very important role in protecting our country by the sea-borne enemies. In Navy, there are many branches, but I want to go in submarine. Submarine and Navy both have a helmsman. Helmsman is a person who drives boat, ship or submarine. He should be between 23 to 70 years. I have chosen this career because many people want to go in Air Force and in Army, but very less people want to go in Navy. So I want to make my country proud and inspire more people to go in Navy. Thank you.
Hello friends, my name is Aditya. I am from class 8, my division C and my roll number is 8317. For today, my topic is single axis solar tracking device. So you'll be thinking, what is this? So let me give you a brief information about my project before I start. So single axis solar tracking device tracks the sun from east to west direction. It also increases the system output by making the solar panel follow the sun's path throughout the day. Now let me give you a brief information about the mechanism of my project. So a solar tracking device mainly consists of a 24 volts and 50 watts motor, a battery and a circuit board having photoresistors infused in it. So battery and motor are not connected directly but via a circuit board. When light energy falls on the photoresistors, the circuit gets completed and the motor receives electric current to move. We have also used solar panels in our device to get maximum light energy. Now let me tell you how my project works. So as I already told you, it detects the sun from east to west, but it remains on its position and it rotates. It either moves by unison or by the panel rule. Now let me tell you some advantages. Of course it has advantages. So first, my project is cheaper than dual axis solar tracker because of the simple mechanism. 2. It is more reliable than the dual axis solar tracker. Now that I have told you everything about my project, let me show you the working model. So here you can see it is the photoresistor which is moving according to the light of my mobile. This is The solar panel, this is the circuit board, this is the motor, and this is the battery. Now that you have seen everything, I will take a leave. Thank you.
Good morning to all. I am Harshal Chintamani from 8C. The theme for Nirmaan exhibition is Vistas of Career, and the career I have chosen is aeronautical engineering. Aeronautical engineers work with aircrafts. They are involved primarily in designing of aircraft and propulsion system, in studying the aerodynamic performance of aircraft and construction materials. They also work with the theory, technology, and practice their flights within the Earth's atmosphere. They also work with the aircrafts which operate in space, such as satellites. The importance of aeronautical engineer is that they use their technical knowledge to improve flight safety, reduces cost, fuel efficiency, and addresses the environment about the impact of air travel. I have an interest in aeronautical engineering because my father works at airport. By visiting that airport frequently, watching how the aircraft fly and how they are made, I got interested in aeronautical engineering. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Vihan Jain from 8C. The theme for Nirmaan exhibition is Vistas of Career and I have chosen ethical hacking. Ethical hacking is the process of detecting vulnerabilities in an application that an attacker can use to exploit an individual or organization. There are three types of hackers: black hat hackers, white hat hackers, and red hat hackers. Ethical hackers are the white hat hackers as they penetrate system with the owner's permission in order to fix it. Behavior analytics in ethical hacking. Behavior analytics is a recent advancement in business analytics that reveals new insights into the behavior of consumers on various e-platforms. Behavior analytics focuses on understanding how consumers act and why, enabling accurate predictions about how they are likely to act in the future. So the threats can be predicted early on and can be eliminated. In conclusion, ethical hacking is not a criminal activity and should not be considered as such. While it is true that malicious hacking is a computer crime and criminal activity, ethical hacking is never a crime. Thank you.
Good morning, my respected judges. My name is Tanvi Manke. I study in class 8, division C, and roll number 36. The respected topic of this year's Nirmaan project is Vistas of Career, in which I'm going to talk about the career pulmonologist. Before we understand who are pulmonologists, let's first understand what is pulmonology. Pulmonology is a medical specialty that deals with the diseases involving respiratory tracts. The examples of such diseases are pneumonia, asthma, and lung fibrosis. The doctors and the people who practices pulmonology are known as pulmonologists. First, pulmonologists are lung specialist doctors. So now that we know that pulmonology deals with the diseases in our respiratory system, let's understand what is respiratory. Let's understand respiratory system by the help of my model. So, lungs are air-filled balloons that are situated on either sides of a chest and are protected by rib cage. They take in oxygen from the atmosphere and give out carbon dioxide present in the blood streams. When we do certain activities, physical activities, our heartbeat increases and also our breathing rate. So our muscles of the lungs contract and release faster than usual. Fun facts. Do you know 1. Women and children breathe faster than men. Do you know 2. A person at rest breathes 12 to 15 times in a minute. Fun fact 3. If we take our capillaries present in our lungs and place it end to end, it can go to 1,600 kilometers. Thank you.
My name is Vedant Rajesh Manik, a student of class 8C. Today I will brief you on the topic game development. Game developer. There are many career options in life, but I have chosen to become a game developer as a career. Who is a game developer? A game developer is really a software development specialized in video game development, the process or discipline of creating games. How to become a game developer? To become a game developer, you should have a bachelor or a diploma in game development, or should have a bachelor degree in computer science engineering or equivalent fields. This is the course through which I have made the HTML code snake game. HTML code is dependent on this game. As every time the snake passes through the red dot, it multiplies. Now, thank you.
Hello everyone, myself Veer Kotaria from class 8C and the topic for Nirmaan is Vistas of Career, and the career I have chosen is archaeologist. Yes, I want to be an archaeologist. I want to solve every mystery written in history. I want to have adventure all over the world and I will make it come true. And my inspiration is none other than famous archaeologist George Gates. And I want to be just like him. He taught me so much, like, do aliens really exist? The lost city of Atlantis is real or not? And many more. But now let's talk about main key points of archaeology. The first point is tools. There are many kind of tools like shovel, pickaxe, safety equipments, etc. But the most important is metal detector. Metal detector is the most important tool in archaeology. Gustav Trove was the first one who invented metal detector in 1874. Now let's move on to the metal detector that I have designed. This is the metal detector that I have designed and can detect any metal with accuracy under 5 feet. Now let's try if it works. As you can see that the metal detector detected the metal with accuracy, it means it worked. That's all for today. I hope you like my project. Thank you.
Hello everyone. I am Priyansh Gupta from class 8C and the topic for the Nirmaan exhibition is Vistas of Career, and I have chosen spacesuit designer from aeronautical engineering. Spacesuit is much more than a set of clothes which an astronaut wears. It is mainly made up of 2 parts, the pressure garment and the life support system. The flexible parts of the spacesuit are made up of as many as 16 layers. Each layer has a different function, from supplying oxygen within the spacesuit to protecting from dust. The backpack provides electricity for the spacesuit and it has a 2-way radio communication. The helmet is made up of special gold coating which protects the astronaut from the harmful rays of the sun, and it also has a ventilation system that provides oxygen to the astronaut. In future, you will be able to go to space for a holiday, and thus scientists are working for smaller, lighter and more comfortable spacesuits. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Kushal Nehru from 8C. The theme for Nirmaan exhibition is Vistas of Career, and the career I have chosen is VR engineer. Virtual reality, that is, VR is a stimulating experience that can be similar or completely different from the real world. VR technology is often used for video games and other entertainment purposes, but it can be used in the fields like social science, psychology, medical training, education, fine art, occupational health, etc. Major companies that have ventured into these fields include Google, Oculus, HTC, Microsoft, etc. One such example of VR is this headset. The VR effect is commonly created by such headset consisting of a head-mounted display with a small screen in front of our eyes, but it can be created to specially designed room with multiple large screens. To pursue a career as a VR engineer, a bachelor degree in computer science is required. It is also essential to gain experience in graphic programming, 3D modeling. Engineers working on VR will often collaborate across scientific and engineer disciplines. So friends, isn't it a great technology and an interesting profession? Thank you.
Good morning, dear teachers and my dear friends. My name is Kushmit Tandon, roll number 22. I am from class 8C from Dalmia High School. My topic for today is visitors of career. AIDS, also known as acquired immune deficiency syndrome, is a disease that occurs when a virus named HIV is transmitted in our body. This is not an ordinary disease as our immune system cannot easily fight against this virus. This virus comes in from an outside source and destroys the efficiency of our immune system. AIDS is transmitted through contact. Now let us see the process with the help of a model flowchart. The HIV comes from an outside source and enters our immune system. The AIDS is occurred due to the breakdown of immune system. Many diseases start occurring due to AIDS because our immune system does not function. Antiretroviral therapy is started to reduce the functions of AIDS. Therapy immobilizes HIV virus so that it cannot be able to reduce any more white blood cells. Immune system takes the advantage and produces more white blood cells because white blood cells are like particles of positive energy for our immune system. They help to build our immune system. Now the question is that how can antiretroviral therapy control AIDS? AIDS is a disease that can never be cured but can be taken under control with the therapy, antiretroviral therapy. The antiretroviral therapy immobilizes the HIV virus so that it cannot kill any more white blood cells, and immune system takes the advantage and produces more white blood cells so as to build the immune. While taking the antiretroviral therapy, the acupressure therapy can also be used. There are a total of 361 acupressure points in our body. Some of them are in the palm. For example, the acupressure point for the brain is just on the thumb. The pituitary point is just below the brain. The liver acupressure point is here. The lungs acupressure points are here, and the eyes acupressure points are here. Thank you.
I'm Kshitija from class 8C. The theme of our Nirmaan exhibition is Vistas of Career, and the career I have chosen is pulmonologist. Pulmonology is a medical specialist that deals with diseases involving the respiratory tract. It is also known as the respiratory medicine or chest medicine. Pulmonology is a physician who specializes the respiratory system for the windpipe to the lung. If your complaint involves the lungs or any part of the respiratory system, a pulmonologist is a doc you want to solve the problem. Diseases treated by pulmonologists. Diseases commonly evaluated and treated by pulmonologists includes asthma, COPD, lung cancer, lung disease, complex lung, tuberculosis, pulmonary hypertension, etc. Qualification: pulmonologist typical need of a bachelor degree or degree from a medical school which take 4 years to complete and 3 to 7 years of internship and resident program. See in the model, it represents human lung. It's the left one, it's the right one. As one respire, the lung inflate, but as you can see here, the left lung is inflating but the right one is not, because the windpipe going to the right lung has some blockage, and that's where you need a pulmonologist. I would like to conclude that the career of a pulmonologist is well suited to everyone, even those with special needs. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Sarthak and I am from class 8C. The theme for our Nirmaan exhibition is Vistas of Career, and the career that I have chosen today is civil engineering. Civil engineering is a professional engineering that deals with the design, construction and maintenance of the physically and naturally built environment, including the public works such as road, bridges, canals, dams, airport and etc. Civil engineering is traditionally broken down into a number of subdivisions, and today we will be talking about factory made housing. Factory made housing refers to the process of making entire housing unit in a factory. The components can then be delivered to the site and assembled to create a house. There are many benefits of this. They are economically both in terms of material and labors. They are of better quality and more environmental friendly and more sustainable. Houses can be created quickly by 30 to 70% than the traditional site-based building. They are typically of lightweight construction and have shallow foundation. Thank you.
My name is Zaina Khan and I am from class 8C and my roll number is 16. So this year's Nirmaan exhibition we got the topic Vistas of Career and I have chosen the topic Food Flavorist. So we are going to make 3 flavors and the first flavor is mint flavor. So all you need is mint leaves and some water. So you just have to take some mint leaves and pour it in the water and you have to boil this in a pot for 15 to 20 minutes. So after boiling, all you have to do is you have to pour the liquid into a container and it will look something like this. So the second flavor is rose flavor and for that you need to boil water with rose petals. So after boiling the water along with rose, here is the result and this becomes rose water. So the last flavor is caramelized powder and for that you need some sugar and butter. Then you have to stir it until it is caramelized. After caramelizing it, it becomes very hard and therefore you have to crush it. And here is the result. So after going through all the procedures, these are the final results. Rose water, caramelized powder and mint flavor. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Riddhi Solkade from 8th and the topic for Nirmaan exhibition is Vistas of Career. And I have chosen the career of a biotechnology consultant. A biotechnology consultant is an expert in one or more science fields who works as an independent contractor or as a part of a consulting firm or agency. This profession provides analysis and directions to individuals or organizations. With the growth of pharmaceutical companies, biotechnology consulting has grown into an industry of its own. Both startups and established companies can hire biotechnology consultants for their benefits. Farmers can use the method of vertical farming in which they use less land to grow more food using farming practices. One of it is vertical farming. Vertical farming is the practice of growing crops in the vertically stacked layers. It often incorporates controlled environment agriculture which aims to optimize plant growth. The main advantage of vertical farming is increased crop yield which requires a small unit area of land and this technique can be applied in towns also. Thank you for listening to my speech.
Hello everyone, my name is Sanjita Shriyan of class 8C and welcome to Nirmaan exhibition. This year's topic is Vistas of Career and I have chosen culinary art. So, what is culinary arts? Breaking up other terms, culinary means related to cooking and arts refers to any broad area of interest. So, to put it simply, culinary arts is an art of preparing, cooking, presenting and serving a dish. Today, I am going to speak about few common mistakes that we make while making a sandwich. Making a sandwich seems incredibly simple. Just stuff some ingredients in between 2 slices of bread and you're good to go. But there are a lot of tiny mistakes people make when preparing this simple dish. Here are the most common ones. Using bread that's not fresh or incorrectly sliced will give your sandwich a not so great base. Make sure that both pieces of bread are of same size. If you don't dry your greens after you rinse them, they can add unwanted moisture to your sandwich. Overstuffing a sandwich could make it more difficult to enjoy. Portion size is up to you, but a jumbo sandwich might be tough to eat. Not seasoning your vegetables is a missed opportunity to add more flavor to your sandwich. It comes down to personal preference, but a balanced sandwich might be tastier than you think. So here's the one by avoiding these mistakes. Enjoy. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Aditya Vinayak Shetty from class 8C. The theme of Nirmaan exhibition is Vistas of Career and the career I have chosen is Mechanical Engineer. Mechanical engineering is a process of branch of engineering dealing with designs, constructions and use of machines. There are many types of mechanical engineer. For example, autonomic, biological and cruise engineering, etc. And I have chosen cruise mechanical engineering. I have made this model of Indian Naval Rescue ship. In future, if any problem happens to soldiers, then how they will rescue. So in this ship, I have made hidden missiles, grenade launchers, silent motor boosters and emergency sensors. If any emergency occurs, emergency sensor will give signal to soldiers and the grenade launcher and hidden missile will get active. And in case excessive problem occurs, then the silent motor booster will sense by the sensors and will take to the safe place. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Kia Panjwani from class 8C and today my Nirmaan exhibition project topic is a Martian greenhouse. No greenhouse exists on Mars yet, but soon long-term explorers and Martians will need to grow plants for food, for recycling and for replenishing the air, but plants won't understand the off-Earth climate. Martian greenhouses must hold up in places where the 1% of Earth normal. This greenhouse will be easier to construct and operate its interior and pressure is also very low, perhaps only 16% of the Earth normal. And if humans build colonies on Mars, they will need to be able to eat, and Earth is too far to regularly bring supplies of fresh food. That means creating greenhouses that can withstand the Martian climate and provide enough food while also sustaining the life support system.
Hello everyone, my name is Mahi Shah and I am from class 8C. My topic for today is web designing. So first of all, what is web designing? Basically, web designing refers to the designing of different websites which are displayed on the internet. A web designer has to plan, create and code interesting sites on the internet. For today, let us talk about some of the new and recent fonts used by the web designers to create interesting websites. First of all, we have a vintage font. Well, what are vintage fonts? Vintage fonts are font styles associated with the past, from a swirly handwriting script to a block stencils. Different writing skills from the past help us bring forward different font styles to the present. Then we have a Gaussian gull font style. It helps us give a soft swirl of focus to images and gradients. This model in my hand, which you can see, is a good example of Gaussian gull. Then the most modern and well-known development in fonts today is 3D illustrations font. In today's world, the lines between actual reality and virtual reality are very confusing. Use of 3D illustrations and drawings in a 2D space is a very good example of this. Web designers are trying to use images and create illustrations to make websites more interesting. As per me, this is one of the professions which has evolved 360 degrees in the recent past. It is a very good way to cater to the people's demands. I am sure there can be a lot more innovations in this occupation in the near future. That's all for today. Thanks a lot.
Good morning everyone. My name is Fuzail Khan and I study engineering 8C. As we know, the theme for Nirmaan exhibition this year is Vistas of Career, and my career choice is health management and lifestyle consultant. Now, I being a lifestyle consultant, I will try my best to reach out to my clients. I will help them in every health related issues, lifestyle issues and various other things. Now, I being a lifestyle consultant, it is important for me to take care of my consultants regarding their health. So I will give them a very good diet plan and every exercise they could do easily at their home. And today I am here to represent my model hand juicer. Now it is very easy to use this hand juicer and it is quite useful for people like us, which are staying home in this corona time. So it is very easy to use this. Once I have taken out some fruits. We can put fruits such as orange, pomegranate, and various other fruits. Now I've already peeled out some oranges, and when I put it, I'll just roll it out and juice will come in. Now we'll demonstrate how to use this hand juicer. Now first I'll put some of the oranges inside here. Now when I will push it here and roll it, now see, juice will come from here. See, the juice is coming easily and the extras will come out of here and it will get collected in this container. See, the juice has come. The other fruits which can be used to make juices are pomegranate, tomato, carrot and sweet black also. These juices are very nutritious for our body and our digestive system. Also, you should also try this at home. Thank you.
Good evening everyone, my name is Nasha Pujari. I am from class 8C roll number 9 and today's topic for my Nirmaan exhibition is interior designer. Interior designer, also known as interior decorator, is a person whose profession is the planning of decoration and furnishing of the interiors of the houses, not only houses but shops, malls, etc. Interior designers can make or look something unique or creative in small spaces.
Hello everyone, my name is Ria from class 8C roll number 12. My career is mechanical engineering and my topic is mechanical tank. Now you will think, what is new about this tank? This tank can fly in shorter distance and can also kill a person which is 10 kilometers far from it. It is also having a very great feature that it can be disappeared on land and on air both. It will help the armies to kill the enemies at the borders. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Shayanti Roy of class 8C and today I will explain about psychologist as a career. Psychology is the branch of science which deals with the functioning of a human brain and includes treatment of mental illness such as depression and stress. Usually, psychologists are confused with therapists and counselors. But there are differences. Psychologist is at the apex of the three careers. For becoming a psychologist, a doctoral degree is required, which takes 4 to 6 years after bachelor's degree is completed and state licensure is mandatory. Students from any stream can apply for a bachelor's degree and minimum 50% in 10th and 12th boards are required. Best college for studying psychology in Mumbai is Mumbai University. The annual salary of a psychologist depends on which hospital or clinic you are working in. Psychology can also be practiced independently. Thank you.
Agriwal from 8C, and the theme of the Nirmaan exhibition is Vistas of Career, and the career which I have chosen is dentist, and this is my model. It's all about a dentist clinic, and I have made in it different sections like treatment area and washroom and sitting area, etc. A dentist, also known as a dentist, also known as a dental surgeon, dental surgeon, which is a professional specialist in dentistry, the diagnosis, the prevention, and the treatment on diseases and the conditions of the oral cavity. The dental supporting team is providing the oral health services. The dental team includes of dental hygienists, dental dental technicians, and the dental therapists, etc. Thank you.
Good morning, teacher and my dear friends. My name is Rishika Bill, and my topic for this class of career is graphic design. Graphic designers are the professionals who create visual content to communicate messages by applying visual page layout techniques. Designers use typography and pictures to meet user-specific needs and focus on the logic of displaying elements in interactive designs to optimize the user experience. Some of the elements that are created by a graphic designer, like postcards and the book like sketching, coloring or doodling books. They also create posters or billboards. Thank you.
Good day everybody, my name is Hazel Arapura and I have chosen veterinary profession because I love animals. As responsible pet owners, we want our pets to stay safe without us worrying much about them even when we are at work. So, I would like to present this innovative pet tracker which will ease out the problems of pet owners as well as veterinary doctors. This pet tracker monitors heart rate, body temperature, activity levels and also tracks its location with the help of a GPS tracker. All this is notified via an app which you need to download on your mobile phone. This pet tracker also alerts you about vaccinations and deworming schedule which can also help the vet to keep track of your pet's health. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Yogesh Karnik and I'm here to present my Nirmaan project, Vistas of Career. My field is cryptography and I am here as career or cryptographer. Now we have to write the text which we have to type for the security. I'm using network security as a word for encryption and decryption. Now I have to use 1 to 9 numbers for encrypting and decryption. I am using a random numbers between 1 to 9. Now here we can see the encryption and decryption of the word network securities. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Ramit Chaudhary and I am from 8C. My roll number is 28. The theme for Nirmaan exhibition is Vistas of Career and the career I have chosen is Data Science. Data Science is a new powerful approach to make discoveries from data. It is an automated way to analyze data and extract information from it. It combines statistics, programming, mathematics, and visualization to turn data into information. Data science is used in various sectors like public sectors, finance, healthcare, social network platforms, and many more. A few examples of applications of data science are Google, Instagram, Facebook, and many more. Google uses data science to provide relevant search recommendations as a user types a query. Data science is also used in weather forecasting, um, studying the patterns of natural disasters, and many more using artificial intelligence. That was all for today. Thank you.